bellies hit the flow. Let the bellies hit the flow.
Is the Ace of Vegas, the Ace of Vegas.
Hey there, Spinners and Sharks. Ace of Vegas here, and I hope you're doing well. And today we're here at the Bally's Hotel and Casino. We're on our way to the Real Bodies exhibit. Let's see if it makes it any more real than any other body I've seen. Oh, look at their little social distancing stickers here on the ground. So here it is. This is our Real Bodies experience. I think I first saw this or a similar exhibit in New York when I was much younger, admittedly. I think as a teenager when it was first kind of coming out. And now it'll be interesting to see it again with all the advances in science and medicine that we've discovered in the last 15 to 20 years. All right, and don't forget we got that free general admission coupon from Planet Hollywood from last time we stayed there with our Caesars Diamond membership. So yeah, now's the time to use it. All right, guys, here we are beginning the tour. So we are actually going through our self-guided tour of the Bodies exhibit here at Bally's. So it looks like they've got over 20 specimens, or up to about 20 specimens, that are all real unclaimed bodies that are perfectly preserved. The only thing that isn't real in these bodies are the eyes. So here's the first one, the articular specimen. And this one is about joints and how muscles connect to. So here we are. And this guy, a little on the short side, but all good. Definitely good examples of joints and ligaments connecting here. And look at that pose. Look at that pose. And then we can continue the tour this way. And now we discuss structural integrity. So now it gets to talk about the spine and vertebral columns and all that. And that is huge. I think that's a whale vertebra. So for comparison, my arm's about this, it's about as tall as my arm is. So that's a minimum a foot tall right there. My forearm specifically, so, you know. Oh, interesting. Children's bones grow faster in the spring. Ah. Very interesting. Alright, so here's an interesting one. We got a little edition COVID-19 in the exhibit here. So it says, throughout the galleries, there's information about COVID-19 and its impact on the systems in the human body. COVID-19 is the disease caused by the coronavirus called SARS-CoV-2, which was first identified in China in December of 2019 and has since spread across the world. When one disease spreads all over the world, we call this a pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has severely impacted daily life for people everywhere, with stay-at-home orders, canceled events, and changes in usual public practices. COVID-19 also affects the body in many interesting ways. The facts found throughout the galleries represent the latest knowledge amassed through recent research on the topic. Some of this research is based on case reports and limited data. These facts may evolve as we continue to learn about COVID-19. So basically, for all of you guys that aren't scientists, the way the scientific method works is as you experiment, as you observe, and as you discover more data and get larger sample sizes, you learn more about a particular subject. So it's not unusual for your hypotheses to be incorrect, and actually in some settings, especially university settings, it's praised for you to fail with your hypotheses because you learn more that way. So what they're saying here is, yeah, there's going to be some COVID-19 information up over here. It's probably not going to be accurate in a year because a lot of stuff changes, and it's all changing very quickly. Oh, look at that. Bronchial tree over here. That's the inside of your lungs here. That's where you're getting that oxygen and the blood is pumping. Lovely. Look at the respiratory system, especially the larynx over here, which is my ultimate asset here. That's where you get your velvety smooth Ace Vegas voice from. Alright, and here is a full-sized preserved human body. Well, we're rocking the respiratory system, so you can see the heart, cardiac chambers up there. See the pulmonary chambers over there. You got your lungs, liver right down that way too. And you can actually start seeing some of the intestines towards the bottom. Looks like most of the, and actually I think that's the pancreas right back there too. Looks like most of the digestive system's been removed because we're focusing primarily on the respiratory system and a bit of the cardiac system as well too. But it's still pretty cool to see. Alright. And here we are on the median sagittal line, basically the bisection line over here. This is what Trunks did to Frieza in Dragon Ball Z. Spoiler warning for those of you that haven't seen DBZ. But Frieza doesn't make it through to the end of it. Oh, look at that. We got the heart, and it's fully colorized. Alright, well, Beyonce's advice, I think I can follow. Off we go. Oh, this is so cool. It's glow in the dark. I guess you can probably barely see it on camera, but you can. This one says, oh, I guess you really can't see in the dark over here, but this is, although she knew the end was near, she couldn't stop pacing. There was still so much to do. It's one of those interesting kind of neurological things, and it's all lit with candles here, so you can barely see the wording on the sides of the wall. Because it just kind of shows the difference between human nervous system and a camera's eye. And there's of course the cherub up there. And here we are back at the skeleton. Full 206 bone human skeleton. And by the looks of that tooth over there, this is the real deal. Yep. Cap teeth and everything. More muscles.
Allows the virus to infect cells by merging with the cell.
Vegas. Viva Ace of Vegas. Viva Ace of Vegas. Viva